Yo, what's up, people? Once again, I have another battle here. It's actually an RU battle. And if you want to take the time to notice, look at his team. He actually has two Machamps. For some reason, when this battle started, I looked at team preview and I was sitting there like, you have two Machamps, right? I mean, we're RU battling here, but he has two Machamps. I decided to play it through, of course, because I'm just trying to have fun when I'm playing anyway. So I just wanted to see what he was going to do with these two Machamps. Clearly, they both can't be the same Machamp, so I thought it'd be kind of fun. But he does have a cool looking little team over there with the Machamps, the Beware, the Drapion, and the Noctowl, and the Jump Luff. You don't see Jump Luff a lot around in RU, but the thing can be crazy because with the acrobats and stuff like that, I know his abilities is crazy. I believe he has chlorophyll and stuff like that. For some reason, I thought he had another ability. I forgot what that ability is called, but yeah, I thought he had Unburden. I thought he had Unburden, but he doesn't. But yeah, we're gonna get this battle started here. I have the Excelgor. He's bringing out Machamp number 1. We're gonna call this Machamp number 1, and we're gonna go ahead and U-turn on that Machamp. My Excelgor is Life Orb, so I will be able to just bring out my Hitmontop to pretty much take anything that this Machamp wants to go for. And it so happens that this Machamp, finding out that it is no guard special Machamp holding Fire Blast and most likely Focus Blast, and maybe if I was running it, I would run like a Hidden Power Ice and maybe Hyper Beam. If I was running it, I would do Hyper Beam and Normalium Z. I really would run that Z Crystal on the special Machamp. So I will be going for the close combat there on this Machamp, as he'll be taking. I did get a crit there, and I did get a lot. I did do a lot of damage. It was the incoming Machamp, by the way. Was it the incoming Machamp? I'm not sure because I know the other Machamp is the actual Machamp with like Flame Orb and Guts. Yep. So yeah, it was the incoming Machamp. He's gonna do a Bullet Punch. Take some Bullet Punch on my incoming Drapion, who has Rocky Helmet, of course. He's going to be taking a whole bunch of damage there. I will be going for the T-Spikes just to pressure his team a bit. As I go for that, he's going to end up going for the side. It's going to be doing a lot of damage to my Drapion, but like I said, my Drapion is heavily impish built, so he's going to be taking that very well, and I will be knocking out that physical Machamp number 2, physical Machamp, knocking him out with a Rocky Helmet. On his incoming Noctowl, I can go ahead and go straight for the knockoff to knock off whatever item this thing has. If it has leftovers or anything like that, he now doesn't have leftovers, so he does end up knocking me out with the Air Slash, as I pretty much just went ahead and sacked off Drapion there. I maybe wanted to save it, but it probably wasn't in my best interest to switch. But I will be coming out here with this monster Pyroar, who is a Z move set. He's gonna be coming out here. He's gonna do the Tailwind, as I did hit my Fire Blast. I'm usually one of them people who doesn't have luck hitting Fire Blast and such, but following turn I will be going for the safe hyper voice, as I do end up knocking out this Noctowl pretty much easily. So he's gonna come out with his own Drapion, as his own Drapion does end up getting rid of my T-Spikes. The T-Spikes are crushed and going away. I will be bringing back out my Hitmontop. My Hitmontop will be getting off the Intimidate, and is very bulky in general. Actually more specially defensive, to be honest. I think specially defensive and careful, maybe careful or calm, whichever nature is for attacking nature or doesn't hinder attacking. So he's gonna be actually going for the Z. I'm sorry, I actually missed that, but whatever it was, it raised his special defense up twice, and it was some normal type move, because it was the Normalium Z. Following turn, I think it was Z Focus Energy. He's gonna go for the I think the Poison Jab, and he got a crit on me, of course, because he did go for the Focus Energy, and I believe he might have at the following turn he will be going for the Night Slash too. So I do think he had the Z Focus Energy, then he has the moves for the crit to always happen. So he will be going for the Night Slash, getting another crit. That clearly didn't matter because I was at about 10% HP anyway. I will be we'll be able to come out here with my Excelgor, go ahead and revenge kill this thing with the Bug Buzz. As I am Life Orb, I will be able to kill this thing easily. So Drapions gonna drop there, and that's actually a pretty interesting set with the Z Focus Energy by my man Joshie over there. Does have some interesting stuff going on, especially with his double Machamp set he wants to bring. So he's gonna come out here with the Beware, and Beware is actually gonna go for the Fling, and you know Fling is a dark type move, and he's gonna be throwing an Iron Ball at me and completely catching my Jellicent totally off guard, because it's straight O-code me. Like, I didn't expect that at all from a straight up Fling. I really don't use that. I don't use that move a lot, so I'm not really sure what happened there. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring out my my mix set Virizion. So he's gonna go ahead and hit me up with the Hammer Arm, drop his speed. I'm gonna go ahead and go straight for my Z move, which is the Focus Blast, all out pummeling. But this set is it's a mixed set. I do have Leaf Blade, Calm Mind, Taunt, and of course the Focus Blast, and it's of course Z move. I mean, it's an interesting little set. I believe I'm Adamant, maybe. No, not Adamant. I'm the mixed one, Naive. It's Naive, or it's not Hasty Speed. I know I'm not Speed, but it might be the Naive one maybe. But I do end up just O-coing that Beware, of course, just revenge killing it for my Jellicent's sake. He's gonna come out here with the Jump Luff, who's gonna easily be able to knock out my Virizion, being 4 times super effective with the Acrobat. And as he does that, I will be able to just bring back out my Excelgor. My Excelgor should be able to do a lot of damage with the Sludge Bomb on this Jump Luff, because it is weak to poison, and I do have the Life Orb, so I will be able to do a decent amount of damage. As he does reveal to have the weakness policy, this is kind of scary because this thing is pretty fast and it can build up on me a bit. So as he goes for the Amnesia, it was kind of good that I got that poison, because this thing could have just wrecked me throughout this. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit him up with the Sludge Bomb once again. As I hit him up with the Sludge Bomb, he will be able to go down easily after the poison. If I didn't get that poison, maybe he would have survived that and been able to hit me up with the Acrobat once again. Here comes this Machamp back once again. This is Machamp number 1, the special Machamp, who's just gonna go straight for the Focus Blast, the no guard Focus Blast, guaranteed to hit. And clearly my Excelgor is not specially defensively trained, because this special Machamp is out here balling on me with the Focus Blast. And unfortunately, I do only have Fire Blast, and I wish I had to save my Z move for this moment, but I do end up hitting the Fire Blast simply because of no guard. Of course, he has no guard, but he only lives on like maybe 1%, 2% HP, goes for the Focus Blast, and then knocks out my Pyroar, giving him the victory. So shout out to the double Machamp team over there with the special Machamp for the win, able to knock me out, like able to knock out my last 2 mons with 2 Focus Blasters. So shout out to that. That was actually very fun. I wanted to showcase that Machamp very much, because I've never seen a special Machamp, no guard, hit it out here with Focus Blast, Fire Blast. And if I was running it, I'm running Hyper Beam with the Normalium Z, also with the hidden power of Ice. That would be a great set to run. That would be an awesome set to run. So shout out to Joshie for the fun battle. If you did like that, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead, subscribe, and go ahead, share, and all that. And I will have 2 videos on the end screen, so I'll see you all tomorrow. And shout out to the announcement I'll have next week. I mentioned it last 2 videos, and I'm gonna keep mentioning it because I'm very excited about it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get you guys out of here. 2 videos on the end screen. Goodbye.